What's up, Hair Business Blueprint? It's your hair business's best friend, Mikey. And today I'm going to show you something that I've seen so many people not do despite how easy it is. I would say it is you not reading Fearless Beauty, the Hair Business Blueprint, my book, Your Blueprint for Success in the Hair Industry. If you haven't read that, that's number one. But really, number two, this video is about a favicon and how easy it is to add a favicon to your website. You might be asking, what is a favicon? How do I add a favicon? Why is it important? I'm about to show you all of that. A favicon can be seen in browser tabs, as the example here. A favicon can be seen in toolbar apps, as you can see here. A favicon can be seen in your history drop-down menu, as you can see here. A favicon can be seen in your browser history, as you can see here. A favicon can be seen in your search bar, as you can see here. And a favicon can be seen in your search bar recommendations, as you can see here. Now, if you don't think a favicon is important, you probably don't want to be successful in the hair industry, but I know you do want to be successful, so you are going to follow the steps and make sure that you add a favicon to your site today, and you're going to leave a comment below when you're done. All right, hopping back on the computer, let's take a look. As you can see here, my test store that I love to do all these tests on, Tequila Bundles, because once again, I love tequila. It doesn't have a favicon, you can see right there, but Canva, which we're gonna use to design the favicon, does have one. And all the sites that you go to, professional websites, they all have this. So you do too. Like there's no negotiations here. And I'm going to show you how incredibly easy it is to do for your website. So let's just get started. Now, if you go here to the main home screen of your Shopify store, you're just going to go to online store. And what we need to do is go into the customize section of the website. And it's going to take us here. This is the Dawn theme. Now, it might look a little different if you're using a different theme. This is the Dawn 2.0 theme by Shopify. We're going to go down here to theme settings. So that shows up here on the right. If you're on a smaller screen, it might show up on this left side, but I'm on a little bit bigger screen, so it's going to show up over here. And as you can see, favicon. Now, it will be scaled down to 32 by 32. That's totally okay. So what we're going to do is go ahead and design just a basic favicon for Tequila Bundles, and then we're going to add it to the website. All right, I'm over here on Canva. I love Canva. I'm sure you do too. We're going to do a custom size. I don't think it's going to allow me to do a 32 by 32. So let's do 64 by 64. Now, I know that Shopify is going to go ahead and compress it down to 32 by 32. So I'm not too concerned. This is a new Canva account. They're trying to give me a tour that I don't need. Okay, so there's a lot that you can do with this. I think that I would like to have something that is, let's just say hair. Let's say if I wanted to do hair or blow dry or something like that. This is actually a pretty nice one. Think about this, think about beauty. Now, a lot of people are gonna use dark mode on their website. So you can do two things. You can have it so it's this like this with a block. See, it has the white background, but really the white background doesn't look as good unless it just doesn't look as good because a lot of people are using dark mode. So you want to create this as a PNG file with a transparent background, something that's going to look good on both a white and black background, depending on what the user's using. So I have this item selected, and you can use this with any image or your logo. Very simple. We can use hot pink. I like hot pink. Now this is very simple. So I'm going to name it Tequila Bundles Favicon. Okay, so make sure you are naming your images what your image actually is. This also does help with SEO. I'm gonna click share, download. We want a transparent background, PNG, and I'm gonna go ahead and download this. Now it's gonna take a second to download. We're gonna go back over here to the private label, or excuse me, Tequila Bundles, select an image. We're just gonna take this and I'm gonna slide it over, do a little slide. You can see here that it's definitely a transparent background. You know it because it has all these little squares. We're gonna click select and then save. Oh, actually before we hit save, let's do that alt text. So I'm just gonna name it the brand name. So it's Tequila Bundles. I wouldn't try to name it anything to trick the SEO or Google. Always stick to what the image is. We're gonna click save. And by the way, a quick tip, so many people don't do the alt text and it's why you're not showing up in search engine. Not the only reason why, but a reason why. It takes 2 seconds, make sure you're doing it. We're gonna click save. Now, next thing we're gonna do, we can go back over to the Tequila Bundles website because you saw here, no Favicon. Refresh. Oh, you can see a little Favicon here. Now, what I was saying is why we want it on a transparent background. It's gonna look a lot better than if it had a white block here. And pretty much any other website that's professional is gonna do the same. So you wanna make sure to keep it a transparent background. And just like this is just getting you one step closer to success with your website selling online. All right, now that you know all about a Favicon, comment below. Did you already have this set up? Was this helpful? I would like to know. I want to make sure I know where I need to make videos, what direction I'm going in to help you guys out with your hair business. Of course, if this did help you out, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If it didn't help you out, just give me a thumbs up for good measure because, you know, karma is great and I'm gonna make all these videos to show you how to run your hair business for free. So thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. We'll be back tomorrow with another video.